That's Jimpelley.
Great, great. And I heard you've had a lot of experiences out here as a photojournalist and seeing everything. Could you talk about that experience?
Right. Yeah, I've been out here monitoring everything from the beginning and been dealing with a lot of issues. This project basically is surrounding my house with wind turbines. From every window that I look out of my house, I'm going to see wind turbines as close as a half a mile away. Been dealing with dust issues out here, ongoing dust issues, which we continue to report almost on a daily basis. Nothing's being done about it. They continue to tell us that everything is in compliance, is what we get every time we call in and make a report. The flooding that happened out here during the last rain in July 13th was mainly due to the fact that they're blocking waterways out here with their roads. They're putting huge berms, like 2 feet high in areas. When the water comes down the natural alluvial fan of the desert, and it usually is distributed across the desert evenly, and now it hits these berms from the roads and it's diverted and it's all collected into a big channel. And then it finally breaks through the berm. Now you've got a big raging river coming down through the town. And it caused some horrendous flooding with this last storm. The night lights. For the last 2 weeks I've been fighting with, wake up in the middle of the night to a noise. My house is shaking. They're out there with a roller drum, a steel drum roller, compacting sand half a mile away with vibrator roller. And so I wake up and look outside and I got lights shining right into my house. Bright lights. I mean, there are big industrial floodlights shining directly into my house. I've reported this numerous times, and still nothing has been done about it. They continue to, they tell me that the lights are pointed down, they're not pointed at my house, but they still continue to have lights. I can't even go out on my front porch at night and sit down and watch the stars as I normally do. I got these bright lights. There's cars parked in my driveway shining lights right into my house.
Tell us about the chemical. This wasn't just plain water that flooded the town and went all over the lawns that children play on. What was it?
Right. There's a stabilizer that they put in their soils here mixed with the water to control the dust, I believe. But there was an enormous amount of it that came down S2, and we believe that a stack of pallets possibly that had all of this stabilizer on it got taken out when the water came through their yard there. I'm not sure, but there was like white paint coming down the road at a very high concentrated level. It wasn't just the runoff from the top of the soil. It was a very high concentrated level of white substance that we complained about, and again, we're not getting any answers as to what this substance is that's going into our...
I got an answer to that.
Into our streets and into our town. So
I got an answer to the name of it, which I don't have with me, but it's a soil stabilizer.